thing is for certain when it comes to the twin flame journey, and that is you will always get exactly what you want without fail. The only thing in that is sometimes, well, most times I should say, it's going to come to you in the way that you would have least expected it, in the way that you would have never even imagined that it could come to you. And that's why it's incredibly important on the twin flame journey that you remain unattached, and there's a radical non-attachment to your heart's desires. Because when we have those places of attachments in, I want this and I want it this way, that immediately stifles the energy, because God's plan for our life is much bigger than we could even fathom. You know, our sometimes limited mindset is no match for God's abundant mindset, and that is something that we're all moving through in our own way, letting go of those limitations of the ego, cleansing ourselves of that separation consciousness. And so know that whatever it is on your twin flame journey that you desire, that vision that you have for you and your twin flame together and in your life purpose, maybe you want a home, maybe you have dreams for a beautiful car or a family, you want to have children with your twin flame. Those desires were planted in your heart by your creator. And so automatically and naturally, it's already going to happen for you. But the way that you think it might happen is probably, in my experience, is never how it happens. You know, and, you know, probably, I think I've been in this journey 8 years now, and everything that I've manifested in my life and my journey, my Harmonious Twin Flame Union, and everything else, you know, and walking this path, it's always so much different from what I thought it was going to be. But in it being different, it's always way better than I could have ever imagined that it would be. And you got to understand that we didn't create ourselves. And in knowing that we didn't create ourselves, we didn't create our desires. Therefore, we're not really going to know how it's going to come to be. But when you relax and you surrender and you trust love, and you know that it's inevitable, it's already going to happen for you. Like your union is already unfolding. And if you're already in your physical union, it's already happening that you're going deeper into that passion, that romance, that intimacy that you desire. It's naturally deepening as you love yourself, and you can trust love here. And so you're going to get what you want. I can assure you that much, because that's been the case for me and others that I know that have been applying this inner work. Without fail, every single time, they always get the reward. They always get the result. And I don't even want to say reward, because to say it's a reward, it means that it's something that you don't have, or that you are, you know, like you did something good. And that's not even what this journey's about. It's about vibrating into alignment with what you were already created with, and that is your good. That is your union. That is everything that you've called forth in your heart. So this video is just to invite you to let go of attachments to how you think it's going to come to be, because every single time attachments, they will weigh your vibration down. They will stifle that energy, whereas when you choose to relax and you choose to surrender, your dreams can manifest at a rapid pace. And so the moment that you chose your desire, your Harmonious Twin Flame Union, it was already set in stone. It was already happening for you. And now you just got to relax and essentially get out of God's way and let God work miracles in your life, because God will. And I speak from personal experience, and as I said before, you know, many others that are also walking this path. Like, it is a path of consistent miracles and blessings that will manifest in your life. You just got to, key word here is you got to relax. And so to let go of attachments is to relax. And that can feel intimidating. That can feel quite scary. But I promise you, every single time you do, you're going to be pleasantly surprised by the results and by the outcome. All right, so just relax into your journey. And if you notice that you do have an attachment and you're like, okay, look, I want to have kids with my twin flame and I want it to be this year and I want it to be in this way. Well, you can feel energetically there's a bit of like stifle and maybe some control in that, whereas you just acknowledge, I have a desire for children with my twin flame. And keep in mind, this is just an example, right? But acknowledging that you have that desire and saying, okay, God, I trust that you put that in my heart. And I know that you're going to show me the way to that desire. So I completely surrender to how that comes to be for me, and knowing that it's going to be way more beautiful than I could even expect or envision for my life. And you're going to be pleasantly surprised in how your dreams and desires come to fruition for you. All right, so just choose to surrender, choose to relax, and watch those miracles and blessings manifest in your life, because you are deserving of them. You were created by love in the image of love. Love is what you are, and love is what you will create and attract into your reality. So don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe, and I will be seeing you in the next video.